tell it's going to be the most anterior of all the foramen, and the most anterior foramen has to have an exit. It's going to be way in front, so it's going to be exiting right up to the your orbital bone, which is going to house your eye. So there's a mnemonic that goes with this. So it's optic O, O-R-O-S-L. O-R-O-S-L. That's not a word, but it's just an order of letters that could help you guys out. In the orange, we have the optic foramen. In the green, we have an R, so it's going to be
Rotundum.
foramen rotundum. Now, Dr. Crow said that it wasn't visible from the bottom up portion. And that's partially true. The real reason is that it's just so hard to tag way up in that little crevice that for our purposes, focus on knowing the rotundum from the top down portion. So we have optic, rotundum in the green. So it's O-R-O. This yellow one is contained in an oval shaped foramen called the
Valley.
foramen ovale. Optic, rotundum, foramen ovale. So it's O-R-O-S. What's the S one?
Spinosium.
Spinosum.
Spinosum.
Foramen spinosum is contained in a really, really small hole. And actually, it's going to be the most posterior of the foramen of this group in the middle fossa. So that's optic, rotundum, ovale, spinosum, and lacerum. Now, lacerum is kind of be this weird shape. So you see lacerum, it looks kind of like a laceration. Laceration is like a quick gash or a cut. And within lacerum, there's going to be this kind of outpouching towards the back. You can see it better. I'll show you in a second.
I can see it on this one.
You can see kind of going backwards. That's going to be your carotid canal.
Okay.
So you have lacerum, and then kind of in the back part of lacerum, you have a separate foramen, which is going to be your carotid canal. Allowing your carotid artery coming from your heart to go up to your brain, supplying about 50% of your brain.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna write them all real quick. But let's just look at them without the straws in there. Up front, what do we have?
Optic.
Beautiful. Down low, this kind of small thing, it could be confused for another optic foramen, but it's not. Say it loud and proud.
Rotundum.
Rotundum, yeah. Foramen
Rotundum.
Remember, optic, O-R-O-S.
Oh.
L. And you're reading it clockwise. So it's O-R-O-S, swoop around L. I left out carotid because carotid is kind of contained within L.
Okay.
So if we're to read this, starting at midnight, optic,
Optic.
rotundum. So it's O-R, what's this one?
Ovale.
Yep. This tiny pinpoint one that's going to be the most posterior of any of these in this group?
Spinosium.
Spinosum, not
Spinosum.
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 Spinosum, foramen spinosum. And then bringing around the clock to about 7 or 8 o'clock, we have
Lacerum.
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 And then posterior to lacerum, kind of in the same area, is going to be the carotid canal.
So canals don't go all the way.
And this, no, a canal is what it is. A canal is a straight shot through. Carotid canal in this is just not shown as complete. Drill
Okay.
through just for structural reasons, I guess, for these models. What more? So that was, that's the really tough part. That's what people get really tripped up is on those orders. So, real quick, there, what's that?
Lacerum.
Posterior to that?
Carotid. Right.
A little more to it. That's half credit.
Carotid canal.
Now the small pinpoint there, what's that?
I can't see. There's spinosum.
Spinosum, yeah, beautiful. Right around spinosum.
Would be the ovale.
Yep, kind of like a hockey rink. In front,
Would be the rotundum.
yeah,
Rotundum.